say on my way to Iowa, man, you won't believe what I just seen. I ain't seen one of these in forever. The Lil Ronald McDonald. You know they said they stopped putting these up because somebody was faking like a statue and supposedly killed 2 kids or something. I don't know how true that story is, but listen, I had to show you that right quick. I ain't seen one of these things in forever. I didn't even know they still made these. Well, not make them. I didn't know they still had these out and about. Let me get back to my little traveling, man. I gotta get out of here. Yo, this flower though, 100 craftsmanship. Even had to catch this on side day. Yeah, man. Welcome to the Magic City. Turn up on them. Do our business. I would have to say, man, Alabama has been short, sweet, and home for me. Been definitely quiet. I enjoyed that peaceful moment. Other than the warehouse next door, bro. It's 3 o'clock. They up when I'm up getting money. I'll hit beep, beep, beep. Whatever, man. I ain't gonna judge them, okay? But listen, this morning before I head to my next destination, I went to a place called Heroes, okay? They got something called sidekicks. I'm guessing these supposed to be like donut holes. I don't know for sure. Yeah, I know how I feel about them donuts since Donut King closed. Definitely we about to try that. And I got some chicken on a brichot bun. It probably be breakfast. They even put a folded egg on there. It ain't McDonald's though. It ain't the fake one. And I got my favorite because we about to hit the road. They know how to make coffee down here too. I'm telling you. Before I dive into that food, getting to experience the culture was definitely cool too. Being in a civil rights movement area where a lot of stuff happened. And I'm a history dude. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm gonna let you know. I'm a history dude. That was one of my favorite things in school was like history and learning a lot of stuff. That's why I dove so deep in different religions until I found out what I wanted to do. Anyhow, let's get to this first because I feel like this gonna be the disappointment. I would have filmed outside too, but it's a New York brick this morning. Okay. I'm gonna say it's a little better than something I done tried in Oklahoma before. But the icing probably the best part. It still tastes like bread on the part that, you know. I don't know what it is about them Louisiana donuts when they make them. But homie, ain't nothing beating them. I'll give this a 4. From Heroes. Now let's see what this. Oh. Half her leg here fell off. We finna see what this brichot bun hitting for with this chicken sandwich. I got a sweet sauce on here that's definitely hitting. The brichot bun, almost croissant-like. Like it got that flaky fall apart. That chicken though, it ain't that crazy. The flavoring that's in the sauce I put on the buns, definitely hit. That folded egg definitely better than McDonald's. Would I eat this again? Probably so. I give it a 6. It ain't bad. Ooh, that spice after the coffee hit. It'll warm your soul, clean up, you heard me? I be cold out here in the trenches. I be needing something. I'm finna hit the road. See y'all at the next destination. You know, every time I come home, I feel like I disappear. Everything fades. I don't gotta be doing nothing extra. I don't wanna do nothing extra. I just wanna have a good time. I always wanna come down to the Civic Center, eat some boudin, grab my Big Blue, grab my hot fries, and eat my boudin in peace. I don't want to deal with nothing extra. I don't want to hear nothing extra. Yes, sir. This is a spicy link, by the way. I had only bit it so I could do it proper. Everything gotta go wrong when you're trying to be the greatest, you know what I mean? Being back home is so peaceful, like you can't beat it. Getting to enjoy yourself, getting a boudin, people polite, the energy and the aura of being in Louisiana is so different that like I just love it. Like I love the energy and you know, thankful that I get to come back and I'm not stuck here and I'm not punished to be here. And I'm glad I'm not like most of my friends that I used to have that are in jail, dead, or literally addicts nowadays. You know, as a kid, I would ride my bike all the way downtown just to come sit here, listen to the waves hit the cement, listen to the birds come by. Please don't shit on me. I don't need none of that type of luck that they say. But I just wanted to be left alone. I just wanted like a moment where I can make the world stop. And I feel like coming to Civic Center early in the morning when it's only the joggers out, it always felt good. And if you from where I'm from, I can get boudin as early as 5 o'clock in the morning and have my breakfast. That's probably one of the most satisfying things when I used to live here. 5 o'clock in the morning, get my boudin, take my last little couple dollars, jump up before everybody get up. My mama had made me an early bird, you heard me? Always getting up to be a CNA and running. So I would get up, scrunchel up my last couple dollars, run the homesies, get that, and be gone. So today, I just got up and left. Nobody knows I'm here, but Zoe, I got some boudin, went by the beach, sitting in front of the Civic Center, watching the water wave, wishing I was free as a gator. Just to have boudin, see my brother, and we out. I just really wanted a peaceful moment to myself. Sometimes you need to escape, and it's sad that I come here. Sad that I come to a place that's caused my family and me so many problems, but then in the same sense, so much love because there's so much joy also. It's definitely crazy. Yeah, you want to review these Philly cheeses before we do anything? I don't know. You ready? At least it was actually full. I don't taste much Philly though.
That's blessings to me.
I get a 6. I would eat it.
It's kind of.
It ain't hitting though.
Like the inside and the flavor is good, but
I don't taste it.
There's that like. You ever had something soggy and it's kind of chewy? Yeah, well, that could just be.
No, that's
you
definitely.
Taste it?
I get exactly what you're saying. I'm trying to see what this Victoria's Secret tastes like.
It's really got that small. Got that small taste.
I'm gonna have to still give it a 6. I would eat it again, but it ain't Philly to me.
Great flavor. I give it a solid 7.
He always trying to one up me. Always.
Tell
him. You need to tell him how I ain't got a key to the city, so I ain't shit. Go ahead and tell him that I ain't shit.
Oh, but what we were talking about earlier?
Yeah, bring the question up.
So the question was, I was reminiscing about these two particular females on how they grew up in the same household, same everything, but one of them is on a high level, and the other one is like, I don't want to discredit nobody by saying they working at such and such, cause man, we need fast food workers. You feel me?
My biggest complaint is that we measured. Didn't eat that one. We were measuring hierarchy in this family, and I'm like, yo, I'm doing this and doing that, and he was like, you got the key to the city? You doing politics?
Yeah.
Then if I ain't doing that, I ain't nothing. I do stuff for the community, but he saying I ain't doing enough.
This woman, I think she's the oldest, doing big things like politics, and she's doing real well. She's well known in the community and everything. But the sister's like the bottom of the barrel. I'm like, man, how that happen? And like, she ain't on the drugs.
That's what he was arguing about. How does that happen when y'all live in the same household? We've all lived in the same household. We all didn't turn out the same.
It's crazy. What I'm saying is, it's crazy on the levels of success on the topness, and the other one is at the complete bottom of the barrel, scraping. It's ridiculous. And no drugs is involved. Man, come on.
Some people just grow up different and they want other things. That's what I was trying to tell them. I seen that. They tripping.
Go ahead.
Go back to the old packaging. I like it where I can see the grease on that thing. If I can't see the grease on that thing, it ain't really all that important.
I've never tried it with cheese and
They forgot the onion, so don't even look.
Oh, they forgot the onion. Man, give me my goddamn fucking receipt. Where the fucking receipt at? You gonna have to edit that out, boy.
Alright.
Go give this episode to the motherfucking seed eater. Where the fucking receipt at?
I don't know.
They charging for the fucking onions? Yeah, cheese. Ain't that a bit? So they charge 40 cents each. So we had 4 of them. So it'll be what? $1. $2 and what? 80 cents? Damn, I ain't been in school. 40, 80, $1.
Just know they got the money.
God damn it! I'm trying to add it up. Fuck. I'm getting a little tipsy on this. I can't even add.
Listen,
but it was
no matter what he got going on about that change, go back to y'all original packaging. We don't care. I need to see some grease on that, okay? Y'all fries need to still be crunchy and rough around the edges. That's how I like them.
The chicken not even fresh.
Oh, they got onions on this one, so maybe that one got an onion on it. So we got jib probably 80 cents.
Man, we should act like that guy from Everybody Hate Chris, the daddy.
Facts. You owe me 82 cents,
Facts. Oh my God. Facts.
But how would y'all feel about that? If you feel like you grew up in I'm sure they got people out there. Y'all grew up in the same house, but you and your siblings are hierarchied in a place where some people are higher up and others aren't in society's eyes.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, ain't we supposed to, like, as siblings, supposed to be motivating each other to do better, be better?
But not everybody cool.
I'm not talking about the ones that like the drugs. I'm not talking about the people on drugs.
Yeah, still, people ain't cool.
Huh?
People ain't cool. Not everybody are actually brother and sisters, even though they're siblings. I just get what I'm saying.
That's true, but there's a certain way as a DNA. Like, man, we are blood sisters by brother, like by same mama, same dad.
You literally talking to me about that when most of my brothers and sisters ain't do nothing for me. They didn't even like me. Beat me up everything. Supposedly I was the black sheep to them, but then they were the black sheep to my mama, whatever that was about. So majority of my people, I'm smacking. He done put the whole Gates in there. They finna copyright my video.
We not trying to steal no type of money.
Right, we don't want nothing.
It just was an accident, Gates. It's just so crazy how things come out.
Not to like put it out there, but I've gotten love from strangers more than I've ever gotten it from my own family. Swear to God.
That's crazy. Man, family.
Ain't nothing against y'all, but it's the truth.
Man, family used to be back, boy. Man, back in the day, boy, family used to be sick time special. When grandma was around. Mm-hmm. Oh man, grandma was around. Man, it was straight love.
But I think the craziest thing is not like everybody dying and losing so many people in the foundation. I think the love is not unconditional. Like after grandma, then everybody starts to pass. The love's not unconditional. Like for me, one of my brothers literally pulled out a gun and was gonna shoot me, call my mother, everything. We supposed to be beefed out. My love is unconditional. A week later, he got into it with some cats in the projects. I gave my mom my raw. We pulled up. It was me, him, and my mama out there trying to fight a whole project. A week later, my love is unconditional. A lot of siblings, their love is conditioned to, oh, we cool right now because of this, or we cool because of this. Like,
so you helping me out.
Yeah, but like we could fall out and tomorrow if somebody trying to jump you, I'm there. And that's from friendship, siblings, relationships, anything. Like I done heard people try to talk down on people I had love for. I'm unconditional with mine. Even if I got a problem with them, you not about to do me that. And you not about to do them like that. I'll smack fire out you. It don't matter who mad at who and who. If you ain't part of this, don't speak on none of it. But I feel like that's the problem. A lot of people love is conditioned, and I'm just one of them people I love unconditionally. Even if we beefed out, I still fuck with you.
Family these days is wild, man. I got some great family, y'all. I'm just speaking on from what I've heard and hear. I have a great family of mine. Well, my family circle.
He be liking people. I don't be liking people. I like some people. Some people just irritate me to my soul.
I'm more of a people's person. He's not.
I am a people person when I'm in the right mood. Sometimes I'm just not in the right mood. I be turned up on my own, but it be beef. You heard me? And I be trying to be cordial, and then people push buttons, and I be like, you know I wouldn't have did you like that, so why you did me like that?
I'm petty, too. If you do me some wrong stuff,
thanks, I'm petty to Bill.
I'm petty. I'm going to make you feel how I feel. I'm going to make you see my perspective of things. Oh, yeah. Hey.
I'm turned up, and I want a problem after that. But I'm cool, calm, and collected. Yeah. I would say other people are more social than me. I used to be real bad. Yeah. Why I didn't talk to nobody. Like, if you wasn't related to me, you wasn't my brother or nothing, I didn't care what you had going on. And that's like when I first had moved out of state. People like, oh, let's hang out. I don't hang out with y'all. You ain't from my hood. You ain't from my state. I can't hang out with y'all.
There's a click-tight circle around here.
Right. So it's just like I was like that for the longest time. And then like now, I'm getting a little social. So give me a break. Give me 2 years. And I'm going to be turned up. In 2 years, look back and see if I'm social or not. If I'm not, check me about it.
I like people when I want to like. I'm social when I want.
This Victoria's Secret is heating. I make sure I check out my tape on this. Facts. I got mine a little area where I can do.
I'm not driving.
Technically, nobody driving.
We park.
Any last words, man?
I like doing that. Like,
every time you do that.
That's my thing, man.
Before we wrap it up, y'all know how I feel about not being able to eat Donut King. I did try to people again French donut market, something like that. I don't think it'll ever be like home. You know what I mean? I feel like I've tried them twice, and both times they stepped up. But I feel like it'll never be home. Like, I don't know how else to put it, or if I can get somebody to understand that. But it's a lot of people getting ready to run out, get to work, and whatnot, man. So, time for me to head back to the camp, get back to my destination, and we'll get you something else.
So you must be crazy if you thought on my journey I was not coming back here. This that place like home that ain't really my home, but I made it my home. You already know where we at. Where the T's at. One of my favorite places to be. I tell you that anytime, anywhere. I'm back. While we on this season finale, you know where we at with it, okay? Let me get in the bag one more time. For the haters, how is he doing it? We prayed against him. You can't beat a real when you heard. We out. You already know my first stop back in my second home. Twist hot chicken, because I know I said it wrong in the first one. We got them fries. But the money maker I really came back for is this bad thing. Y'all know I don't like no grape. But this grape chipotle, And I got the twisted vegan chicken this time. Not the hot honey one that I got last time. And I turned my heat up a little bit because I'm trying to see what I could do with this. Let me see if this still hitting. I'm so sorry. If I could find out who made this sauce, if a girl ever broke your heart, a woman, whoever you are, anybody ever did you something, give me this sauce, man. You won't hear from them again. You won't even see them. Only thing you're going to see about them on the RIP Facebook post. Oh, lead is still a 10. 2 years later, still a 10. I'm taking some of this. I might as well just drink it. You know what? I need one of them fondue things or this. That is the most amazing thing. I got their specialty lemonade. It's supposed to be a guava lemonade. I'm going to say it's better than that Kool-Aid I had tried. The guava ain't hitting to me, though. All right, we finna try that vegan twisted. Let's see if it's still... I'm going to keep it 100. I don't know if it's because it's the vegan one or not. But they chicken sandwiches seem a little bit smaller than the last time I had came through here. We might have to put comparisons because that's a little... I don't know. I remember the whole bun was bigger and everything. Like I had leftovers last time I came through. I'm telling you. I know the chicken got smaller, so I ain't gonna hate on them for that. But why you make the chicken smaller and it's still this good? I don't understand. You gotta hit it with that Chipotle. Even a vegan items is amazing. I need to open one of these back while I'm stationed at, okay? I'm not gonna hold y'all up for this. God damn. My bad, I had got sidetracked. They vegan twisted chicken too, because I ain't get to try their hot honey one. It's definitely a 10. I'm mad that they made the portion smaller though. It kind of make me reevaluate, is it worth $14? It's still real good, so I pay for it. You know what I mean? You thinking I came all the way here and I ain't finna grab nothing? You remember that tree right there? You remember that? Yeah. Hey, what Denzel said? Man, I'm leaving here with something. I don't know what it is, but I'm leaving here with something. I came all the way back. One for the road and one for the go today. I'll be right back. Let me put y'all down for a minute so I could try to jump up here because they pretty damn high this day. Listen here. If I told you what I went through for this, so while I'm over there, I'm getting my tripod. I'm trying to swat them down to get it because, you know, I'm too short. You know, I ain't really got the height. I got the reach with my feet, but not in my hands. You know, I got long arms. Don't worry about that. I don't know what you was going to get out of that anyway. But listen, so while I'm trying to swat it down and give me some, because they a little taller than me. They kind of like Shaq height. So, you know what I mean? They're a little bit taller than me while I'm trying to get them. I can't get him. Little dog come running out. He over there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. bro. It sounded like his bark was bigger than his bite, all right? So I'm like, okay, he friend-shaped. He cool. He even do nothing. He over there shaking by the tree. I said, okay, bro, shake over here. Why does he go and alert his owner? His owner? I got the one I could get and got the out of there, okay? Say I don't condone it. I just own it. It is what it is. I ain't even get my camera set up in the car. I just got up out of there when he was like, hey, you need something? I told him, no, bro, I'm just frustrated, taking out some frustration. Boy, me. Before I went and got my snack, I did a little people watching. Watching people run around and argue and everything. Tell me why they had two crackheads arguing over a Popeye's box. And then the other one that's sitting there watching the two argue about what they gonna keep it for. He said, what you need to keep the box for? You ain't got no refrigerator to put it in. Sir, you cooking with grease. You are cooking with grease. Sometimes when you roll your window down and enjoy the heat, you run into a lot of stuff you probably shouldn't. Anyhow, just a funny for you.
Alright, I got something to show y'all. Listen, I've been running around with this tumbleweed since I got to Vegas, okay? I found it along the way. We was going to a rest stop, okay? I was supposed to keep it. I thought I could bring it back for one of my friends, but I can't. But yeah, this a real tumbleweed. I just want y'all to see that real tumbleweed right quick. Right here. Watch this. I guess this is the end of us, my friend. Go ahead and get back to tumbling, okay? I'm holla. I'm gonna try the other half of their stove. We got a pork belly, kimchi fried rice with an over easy egg on top of it. So we ordered from both parts of the store that are now combined. I'm out of Seabox. Oh, it hot too. And they Tupperware ain't cheap. Yeah, this that Amazon Tupperware. Straight up, this that Amazon. Look at this. Okay, look at that. It smells spicy too, and I'm feeling it. It look cooked just right. I'm telling you, man. I don't even know. I know they cook their egg how they want to. I like my egg crunchy on the edges, so no judgment there, but that's just how I like mine. It still look good. I don't even know how to bite this. It looks so pretty. I even feel like, what is that? Is that, they even got bacon in here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody, yeah. I'm gonna put this up there with the gyros from New York. Let me get a little bit of that pork belly. It's kind of got a sweet taste to the meat. It ain't bad though, but I like it. I'm trying to guess what's in here. It ain't as spicy as it smell, I'm gonna say that, because it smell like it's kicking in here, but I ain't took a couple bites. It ain't bad. Pork belly, I feel like it's cooked to perfection. Their whole team was well in there doing their whole thing. I'm gonna give this an 8 though, because I would like mine a little bit more spicy, but I would definitely give this an 8. This was definitely good. Listen, I don't know if you could see this. Look, the steam. Oh my God, it smells delicious. They got spinach in here, chicken, them little clear noodles. I don't know what they call, but this called hangover soup. Okay, I gotta see what it's hitting for. That chicken look like it been soaking for about 4 or 5 days. Well, I didn't put my fork in. It looking just right. See, that them clear noodles. If you go to Pan Asia, just some clear noodles. Let me see. I'm trying to get a little bit of bite of everything. It's hot. That's a good broth in here. Y'all know I'm hood. I drink straight from the Tupperware. I say for a bro, I get this a 9. I swear to God. And the I don't know if they fried their spinach a little bit or blanched it like hot, but it's got a soft crunch to it. I like that. And that chicken, it definitely hitting. Whew, that broth is, I tell you, this will definitely get you after you got hungover in Vegas. You heard me? The 3rd time, if you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to say I done gave y'all breakfast and lunch in the last 10 minutes of my time. I'ma holler.